all of our top 32 action is going to be best of 5.
Okay.
So get that way out of the way early. Also, for anybody just tuning in now, we are also using the quote-unquote old rule set, basically Genesis 4 rule set.
Yep. So we still do have Duck Hunt and Lilat as viable counterpicks,
Correct.
which is really good for Bayonetta, honestly. And we have, I think, 4 Bayonettas in top 32 right now.
At least. And, you know, Bayonetta is kind of good.
Yeah,
she's got some
Bayonetta's
good buttons.
Definitely considered arguably best character in the game. A lot of people are saying.
I mean,
but Mario's
it's honestly like a fight, in my opinion, between like Bayo, Diddy,
maybe
Fox, maybe, and Sheik.
I think
Fox. Okay, I think Fox has a lot of room to grow.
That's true.
I think he
I feel like he's going to always be held back by his recovery,
maybe,
just a little
you know, that's
bit.
possible.
It's the same thing with Cloud.
Yeah, same thing. And then I would say Cloud would be the last person that's contender for best character, but I think it's pretty clearly between Bayo and Diddy.
And it's definitely not Mario. No. But Ally certainly makes him look that way.
He said he's 9th.
Yeah.
He's 9th best character. So we are going to be starting off our top 32 action here on Smashville, typical of the Midwest, typical of most people.
Yep.
As we get into the match, things to look for from Ally is going to be how he leverages that flood to keep Bayonetta out of that combo starting range.
Yeah, but Mystearica getting right into this, getting a nice up tilt, getting some good combos going, getting a witch twist too. Already Ally's at 45%, but he's getting it grabbing.
You know, that's one thing though, that as this match goes forward, you have to realize that honestly Ally's okay with a little bit of damage. It's when these combos get him high in the air that he's got to start being a little bit concerned. Damage is okay, especially with the benefits that he gets off
But this
rage.
witch time, getting the up smash.
That platform was trying to stop that combo from happening.
No, but the up smash was just big enough to get that. And Ally already down a stock.
Yeah, that's big. That's a huge thing.
You can never lower your guard versus Bayonetta. I was about to say, actually, Ally's throwing on a lot of hitboxes, trying to get these combos started on Bayonetta, and Mystearica just capitalized on that.
Yeah, and that's an Ally thing though. Is until he kind of feels out his competitor, he's content to rush them down, throw out hitboxes until they prove that they can do something about it. And now we're going to hopefully see a little bit more measured Ally. But the DMG clan member Mystearica is. All right, definitely that was not the Mystearica I tagged in my tweet. So my bad, whoever Mystearica is.
Getting some free publicity, right wing.
But yeah, Mystearica coming out hot and only at 114. Mario is going to still have to work. A back throw is not really going to kill.
Ooh. Oh, but that back air actually does. Caught him in the lag for the down smash. Really bad spot.
Yeah, that's tough, but again, it has a little bit of a lead, and we saw how fast this Bayo can kill, so one witch time could be it.
Yeah, or just a witch twist combo.
And I'm really liking what I'm seeing Ally with this flood. That's what I said at the jump, is how Ally's going to leverage this flood usage to try and keep Bayo out, to try and cause interesting situations that he has to react to, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah, it's really important to play the patient game versus Bayonetta, because you can't initiate on her without a risk of getting punished by a witch time or a witch twist and taking a lot of damage or a stock. So it's really got to be kind of reactive gameplay.
Good run up and grab there. He realized that he could get one in after the lag time from that move that he threw out to try and put some pressure on Ally.
Oh! And that's it!
Wow!
What a smart cape!
He was just out of options.
Yeah.
He was going for the ledge, and Ally just whoop,
flipped. Yeah, because Mystearica couldn't have upbeat there because just too far away from the ledge.
Right. Yeah, no matter what, that's one thing. If you're playing against Bayonetta, it's almost good to like mess with playing her like a little bit yourself, so that you realize how many times she can move before she's out.
Yeah,
and
her recovery is so good, but there are limitations to it when you do put them in that situation.
Yeah, and right there, Ally counted is like, hey, you're out of moves here, so.
Did you see that she took the damage from the flood despite being on the ledge?
Yeah, the cape has a hitbox, or excuse me, has a damage dealing properties, but it doesn't actually hit people off the ledge. So if they have ledge invincibility, they will take the damage.
All right, but Mystearica getting in with a lot of good damage here, and again, getting these side beats.
A similar start to last time. Good combos from Mystearica, and Ally
is taking a lot of damage.
Doing anything to prevent that.
Oh, but managing to punish the lag on the last special fall, because Bayonetta does take more lag the more special moves she uses.
That is correct. So yeah, watch out for that. And that's a lot of the reasons, a lot of times that's the reason you'll see Bayonetta's land
and
with
go for
dare.
the ledge. Or they'll go for the ledge or
Right,
try to
right.
land with the witch time, because that cancels that lag.
Yeah, they'll go for no witch time. I mean, only if you're touching the ground. Like if you do witch time in the air and then you still land, you still have that extra lag. But yeah, that's why you see a lot of Bayonettas will end their mid-stage combos with Dare, because they might as well throw out a hitbox on the way down instead of just a blank slate to get punished.
Exactly. So right now, Ally has managed to bring this one back. Really even percentages here. Both these characters at kill percent. Going for a risky witch time.
And that actually being at high percent sincerely benefits Ally in this situation.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's going to be a little bit more difficult for Bayonetta's combos to connect. And Ally going deep with a back air.
Great edge guarding here from Ally, kind of realizing that Mystearica, after that flood push, was really far off stage, so he would have to recover in a very predictable way.
Exactly. Ooh, Mystearica answering back with a nice afterburner kick to afterburner kick up air.
He's got to find this kill soon, though, so we're going to probably looking for like raw back air, something to pressure shield, anything like that, to make sure that he can get the stock early, because if he doesn't, he's in a bad spot. Bayo, not a heavy character, so the more extra credit, the better for Ally.
Yeah, definitely. Or even like taking this rage all the way to the bank and getting a stock.
A lot of people like in the past wondered why Ally would just throw out flood and neutral like that. It's because it's exactly that. Is it forces you to do something, like you go to ledge or you get knocked off the stage or something, and it allows him to basically control neutral without having to even move his feet.
Yeah, Ally is playing this so carefully right now, and is really paying off. Not losing the stock at all and dealing a lot of damage on Mystearica. And again, these floods, just like Bayonetta is basically taking a bath here.
Yeah, I mean, ever since that first stock where Mystearica did him dirty, like he's been, floods have been constant.
Playing a lot more respectfully too. Ooh, okay.
That'll be a forward throw. Nope, down throw into up air, actually. I expected him to try and forward throw because that platform was in a good position, but...
Yeah, it was kind of a weird situation.
Woo, he tried to punish that flood with that forward smash. That big fist not coming in quite quickly enough. Yeah,
Mystearica's thrown out like a lot of almost random smash attacks, but they've been like just going for these hard reads, but hasn't been landing any of them. Oh, nice ledge trump. This is a bad spot.
Yeah, doesn't have ledge invincibility, but is not able to challenge. We're gonna see a back throw here.
Wow,
that's
almost
not
from
going
center
to.
stage.
Yeah, not going to kill though. Even at max rage, he just needs to get a good solid hit here.
That up air.
Yeah, we're thinking probably back air, maybe an up air at this point.
Yeah, Ally's perfectly content with taking his time too, because he doesn't want to risk losing his stock and getting like some kind of crazy witch time or Bayonetta.
There's
combo.
that back air. Yeah, he baited out that forward smash. Mystearica tried a little bit too hard to go for it. Like you said, tried to go for a hard read, didn't pay off, and unfortunately goes down 2-0 against one of the best players in the world.
Yeah, well, we still got one more game at least. This is best of 5, of course. So
correct.
We are going to see the possible adaptation from Mystearica. I think maybe a stage counter pick might be in order.
I'm not sure where you go though. Ally's so solid everywhere. Like I think if you're Mystearica, you don't go against Ally. You go what's good for you.
Yeah, that's definitely always the best bet. Whenever you can, just make an improvement for yourself via stage. You do that.
Nice grab. Just knowing exactly the frame where that hitbox stops and being able to get a grab in between it.
Yeah, definitely.
Super smart.
Really, like Bayonetta, like one of her biggest weaknesses is kind of like just being able to shield her pressure, and if you can punish that, like her pressure that she tries to apply to it.
Yeah, she doesn't have a great neutral game, like, to be honest.
Well, it's definitely not bad by any means, but at the same time, it does have a little bit of problems against shield if the Bayonetta does not know how to get around that.
It's tough, like, because you can just like you were saying, Lemon, you can just shield because Bayonetta's grabs are nothing to fear until you're at very high percent. Like, she can grab you all she wants. It doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah, and especially a character like Mario who's so good at getting out of combos.
Yeah, has fast nair, good air dodge.
Uh-oh.
We're going to see up smash? No.
Yeah, I couldn't get on the platform in time. And even then, I don't think that was enough damage to do it. But honestly, these players have been ticking away at each other, just like little bits of damage here and there. And Mystearica finds herself with a little bit of a lead.
Oh. Yeah, Mystearica controlling Bayonetta, he's using a lot of more unique combos. Like Before he was always going, you know, left, then right, then up, whatever. Now, you know, now he's going, he's following the whole way. He's using, you know, different aerial jabs and stuff like that. It really is interesting to see how he's adapted here to try and put extra damage on Ally.
But Ally punishing a little bit of an overextension there.
Turnaround up smash, that's classic.
Yep.
That's classic Mario stuff. That giant heavy metal head that has, you know, I'm pretty, you know how like back in the day, like when you watch Bugs Bunny, and he would have like the horseshoes in his glove. That's what he has to have that in his hat.
Yeah, he's got like horseshoes in his hat. It's like the hat from Mario Odyssey. It's got like
right? It's got a mind
probably
of its
got
own.
like metal bits in there too. Yeah, but Ally's definitely going to be content hanging back.
Yeah,
here.
At this point, like damage doesn't affect him.
Just
Yeah,
like
really.
in game 2, he's playing the reactive game here, not like initiating on Bayonetta. I believe Zanotto once said that the best way to fight Bayonetta is to minimize your interactions with her. Whoa! Just
wow, that down smash doesn't kill, but just kind of out of nowhere.
It looked nice.
Yeah, it sure did. And again, I really like what Ally does with that flood. Big, you know, it also forces Bayonetta to like waste jumps to have to, you know, try and land maybe above Ally if he decides to run in. It's just a really, really smart play. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Finally landing with that back air.
But 67%, that's nothing to sneeze at. You know, that's something that he gets 30 more percent, and Bayonetta's got to be careful, man.
All right, but here's that damage, like just like you were talking about, 30% on Mario. Nice call out on the grab. Oh, and the witch time.
We're going to see a up smash.
This is going to be a lot of damage.
Oh, that's good. That almost evens it up, honestly, because 56%, that's kind of a sweet spot for combos.
Yeah, unfortunately for Mystearica, that up B didn't really connect into like an even bigger combo. Could have gotten even more damage off it.
Oh, this is good, though. Good DI going left, and Bayonetta went right, is able to escape. But this percentage is climbing here.
Yeah, like Ally seems to have like kind of lost what was making him do so well earlier this game, which is kind of just playing passively. He's trying to go in and get this kill.
Yeah, he's trying to push the issue. He's forcing things a little bit, but you know he wants this to be over. Bayonetta is such a
scary character.
Exactly.
Honestly.
Yeah, volatile. You know, can turn the tide in a moment. That should do it.
Okay. Oh, the last hit of the down air, but it did connect into a grab. So
yeah.
Ally's once again going to have an edge guard.
That's a Wisconsin player. His name's Fonz. He made a video about the usages of Mario's Dare, and if he was able to get that, that probably would have killed. Still finishes it out with a back air there, and Ally with a 3-0 on Mystearica. We will see more of that Bayo.
Yeah, definitely. We'll be seeing more Bayo this whole tournament.
Yeah,
too.
right.
But despite that being a 3-0, Ally looked very relieved that game was over.
Oh, you're always relieved when you're done facing Bayonetta, because not only is Bayonetta, you know, such a great character, but more specifically, you have to focus all the time when you're playing Bayo. And mentally, that can be taxing. Now, Ally, old guard player, he's been playing Smash forever, so that's not going to be a problem for him. But for anybody else out there trying to, you know, figure out like ways to get around Bayonetta, you have to have like the strongest mental game possible.
Yeah.
Like you can't sleep for a second. It's like facing Sheik. Like you have to be 100% the whole time, and that can be tough.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely one of the matchups that like really needs to be focused.
Right.
In this meta.